Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I think I'll just refer to it as Oblivion from now on. There we go. So I did open the map. The prison we just left through the sewer, right here. And we now have a world map to explore. I think there's a mod to make this world map a little better. I think I might install that. Deep Scorn Hollow, as far as I know, is one of those DLC places we got all the notifications about. That's elsewhere, that's where the cat people come from. I quite like that name. That's Valenwood, I think that's where some of the elves live. That's Quatsch. There's a German word Quatsch, which basically means nonsense, something that's kind of pointless. It's not a strong word, but it is there, and that sounds very much similar to Quatsch. Over here we have Hammerfell. I think that's where the Elder Scrolls 3 played. I don't know, Skyrim's up here. And that's Morrowind. That's where the Elder Scrolls 3 played. Sorry. Hammerfell is... I think it's mentioned early on in Morrowind at some point, so that's why I have that association. Now, the place I need to go is Waynon Priory. And I could fast travel there, but I thought it might be more interesting to actually go on foot. Oh dear. It's the crab people. Don't know why that had a lockpick, but it did. Okay. So I'm just going to go roughly in the direction of this yellow marker on the compass. We don't get a minimap. It's not the Elder Scrolls way, I guess. So we'll just have to head in that general direction. I'll have a look into these graphics and UI mods. There's quite a few that are pretty nice. I will definitely stay away from any mod that modifies gameplay significantly. Oh, I missed. Oh well. Haha, gotcha. Okay, I'm done killing these poor innocent animals now. Let's find some other poor innocent animals that I will kill. Probably safer to go down here. One thing that I really do want to change is the underwater. Oh. Okay, empty clams. There's a mod that makes underwater vision a lot more clear, which I know that's not really realistic, and there's a reason it's, well, the way it is, but... Oh, there's a north exit from the sewers as well. Interesting. Ooh, beer, mead, cheap wine, mead, cheap wine, beer. Okay, that's a hard lock to pick. I don't think we should attempt that at this point. We'll go through there eventually, I'm pretty sure. I wonder what the difference between beer and ale is. I always took ale to just be a slightly more old-timey word. I took ale to be an old-timey word for beer. So yeah. Let's see if we can find a place that actually that's actually worth exploring. Aww. Okay, these guys have a long aggro range. I'm not sure if that's general. That's just in general the way the game works. Maybe that's just this particular enemy type. Anyway.
Will not be tolerated.
Well, if you insist, I will kill you. There we go. Bandit bowman. I definitely want the arrows. I don't want the dagger. Not sure about the fur armor. And you dropped your bow somewhere. Unlike in Skyrim, I think. There we go. Fur stuff? Okay, I think we're fine. Yeah, unlike in Skyrim, if an enemy drops their weapon, as you could see, they don't necessarily, well, by interacting with their corpse, I don't get the weapon because they dropped it, so it's somewhere else. Which means if I want this war axe, for example, I'd have to go get it. And I think we're going to explore this cave now, because as I tried to say, but I think I interrupted myself rather rudely. Exploration is a key concept of these games and really one of the things that are most fun about them. That's also the reason I decided I'm not going to quick travel, except for 2 locations I've already been. So the first time I'm going to have to walk to Waynon Friary, or eventually get a horse, I guess. Okay, that worked. Ooh. A dog. Nah. There we go. I knew I could get him. Oh yeah, one thing I noticed, by the way. It was definitely not bright enough, so I'm going to up the brightness quite a bit. And I hope this will make it look a little better on YouTube, because after rendering it through the encoder I'm using, it often looks quite dark. This game also had the, well, let's call it a feature, where if you harvest from a plant, or in this case a fungus, you're not guaranteed success. There's always a chance that you basically don't find anything useful. I know there was a mod to remove that as well, but I don't want to use that, to be honest. I see a guy over there. Bam. Oh, that's that combo thing again. Yeah. Well, if I'm hit by the first hit of it, I just kind of have to stand there and tank it. Oh well, that's a dead kitty. Dead kitty, rather. Not dad kitty. Ooh. I should probably make some kind of potion. Eventually. Because all these foodstuffs that I'm collecting are mostly and the way it works, by the way, is I have to click it up, and if it's in the completely up position, I have to click, and that kind of locks it in place. I've not done lockpicking here for a while, so... Okay, that takes me to the Great Hall. I do believe I killed another guy somewhere around here. The game is running at 60 FPS, but it still feels a bit choppy. That's strange. Oh yeah, since I'm constantly running... Oh. Whoa. That was strange. I guess I had not expected to miss with that shot. It's not the way I came in, is it? No. Ooh. It's a different kind of fungus. And a rat. I'm going to guess this is just another exit. No, this also takes me to the Great Hall. But this way to the Great Hall was a bit more difficult to find, so maybe this will be more useful.
Whoa.
That wasn't too bad. I'm going to take another sip of my coffee now. Oh, there's another guy. It's going to be coffee time after I've killed him. I believe because I'm an assassin as my class, that means I get a nice bonus to sneaking, which is why my sneak attacks already do triple damage. It might also be that it's just ranged weapons in general get a triple bonus. I am not 100% sure. Okay, I really need to lose some weight soon. Damn. I mean, I'd like to pretend that was intentional, but really it was just dumb luck. Yes, I'm over encumbered. I noticed. I will... Basically, I'm using his bow, which has 100 durability instead of the one I had, which was down to 88. Just... I guess as a replacement for... as an alternative to fixing it. Purloined Shadows. Interesting. There are a lot of books in this game. No, I actually want the craft meat. I'm not sure if I'm going to read any of them, all of them, just... There's quite a few. Is there anything actually down there? I think this is just certain death. There is stuff down there, though. No. Well, that was kind of cool. Even though that falling seemed a lot slower than it should. And I would have expected to take fall damage from a drop of that height. Might as well take the torches since they have no weight. And you can actually use them to make light. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll ever be in a situation where I need to use torches, especially since I just upped the brightness, but you never know. There's no downside to carrying them. Oh. Actually, there might be. And that's the other place where we came from, yeah. Okay. Just because if you carry too many items, it might eventually make the game a little, I don't know, overloaded. I know that if you place too many items on the ground in certain maps, it can basically make the game crash and you will not be able to enter that place again because it tries to load all the items on the ground and it's just too much. But I believe just carrying a ton of torches is probably not going to cause such problems. I believe. No, let me have a look around. We have not made it far. I really need to go to the market district. So I think in that general direction should be the entrance to the Imperial City. Hopefully without too many interruptions along the way. Oh, a wolf. I heard the music change, I didn't see where the enemy was coming from. Corpse, stop doing uncorpsey things. Oh. And I do know I need to get in the habit of quick saving much more than I'm already doing. Because if you lose your save game, that's a bit tedious, or rather if you crash you lose all the progress since last you saved. Okay, I'm on the right way still. There's a stables there, but I don't have the money I need to really get a good horse yet, I believe. And quite frankly, the one horse I want is going to be a little ways away yet. There's a certain quest line which at the end of it gives you a very good horse. Ooh. Well. Was it F? Yeah. I think the guards don't like it if you run around with your weapon drawn in the city.
What is it, citizen?
Fungi. I need to go to the market district, so this way should take me there eventually. Now the cities in this place are not as, or in this game rather, are not as huge and detailed as they were in Skyrim, but it's pretty much common for the Elder Scrolls games to always have a I don't know, quite a jump in graphics.
You have my ear, sir.
Without too much of a change in gameplay.
I'm here to relieve you. It's about time.
So you're not going to boarding house, don't want to be there. You really notice the huge jump in graphics from Morrowind to Oblivion and from Oblivion to Skyrim, and whenever, whatever.
Citizen? You have my ear, citizen.
Elder Scrolls 6 will come out, if it will. That will also that'll probably also look a lot different without actually having a huge change in gameplay, is what I meant to say. Sorry, I kind of kept losing my train of thought there, as I'm wont to do. Okay, it is now almost midnight. Let's wait 8 hours for the shops to open. And I guess... Okay, so I've heard a rumor that a strange doorway has appeared on a small island in the Nibbin Bay. Nibbin? Something. I should investigate. Yeah. That's going to be another DLC thing. Oh, still not open? Okay, let's wait another hour. Yep, it's open now. If I broke in here at night, I could rob the place, but I don't want to. Hello, you're an orc.
Herbal Grow Orkel knows you need axes and blunt weapons. Big ones. So he makes them and sells them here. Slash and Smash, the big orc weapon shop. Big weapons for big heroes.
Okay, I think I can
fix whatever you break.
I can tell him to repair all. For 14 gold. I don't think I'm very good at repairing myself yet.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you. Let's try going for this, maybe? I have not dealt with the merchant interface in quite a while. Do I even have anything that... Okay, he does want to buy that. Yeah, I'm going to give away the bones because they have no value anyway. Oh, a gold nugget. You can have that. That's a fair deal.
I know, right? You can have the sapphire. I don't think there's any use to those.
That's a...
You can have the 2 wolf pelts. Okay, apparently he has 800 gold coins, but they didn't actually go down when I sold him stuff. I still carry a lot of stuff, but I mean, I guess I could sell the rough leather shield since I'm not actually using it. Yeah, let's go with that. I'll play without a shield. If the game becomes too difficult, I'll just decrease difficulty. Okay, and these things only weigh 0.1, so I'll keep them for now. I think this is buyback? Or is that... no, that's what he has, right? Yeah. He does sell leather boots, but I think I've got similarly powerful stuff. He does sell a bunch of arrows, but I'm okay.
Come back and see me again.
Okay, I could try to make him more friendly towards me, but I really don't remember how that system works at all.
Leave me alone.
So I'd rather test it on a less important NPC than a merchant. Because if he doesn't like me, I'll have to pay more money. 124. I am carrying a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'll just try to do some potion grinding. Let's see, what do I have a ton of? Rat meat, damage, fatigue, and detect life. And luckily it kind of shows me a short list of only the items I have that actually share an effect with it. So let's just make detect life, 23 feet for 93 seconds on self. This will highlight enemies, and, well, it'll highlight anything that's alive. I think this will include NPCs as well, so it's not just enemies, but for example an undead enemy, a skeleton or a zombie would not be highlighted. Okay, let's also do, I don't know, apple and cheese wheels to restore fatigue. See, what can we do with rice? I think doing this will increase my okay, can't do anything with the crab meat. I think doing this will slowly improve my alchemy. Yep. How about those? Can do restore health. 3 points for 11 seconds. Well, that's a ton. Huh? Damage health. That's going to be a poison. I think you need 75 alchemy to know all the effects on one of these things. So I think 25 you learn the second one, 50 the third, 75 the fourth, and then 100 alchemy. I think it has some effect on the potions you make that they become super awesome. I might be wrong. Oh, my alchemy is at... it should be a major skill, right? 38, wow. 35 acrobatics, 38 light armor, 42 marksman, 40 sneak. I'm not doing too badly actually. And I have decent progress to the next level. That's good. I don't know if only the major skills are actually affected, or if only those affect my actual level up progress. Couldn't tell, it's been way too long. The Gilded Carafe, Carafe? Let's see if they buy my potions.
I have everything for the budding alchemist under one roof. Far more than Thorinir would ever have, despite his horrid business ethics.
Okay, so tell me about that guy.
That guy is going to run me out of business soon. His prices are so low. I don't know how he does it. I think he's up to something. If you're interested, you should head over to Jensine's Good as New merchandise. She heads up a committee that is trying to investigate him.
Okay, I will do that. And now...
Let's do business.
There was something to these things as well that by adding those I could get more stuff out of my... I don't know how it worked. Anyway. You will buy my ale and
You've
I'll
made
sell my...
That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal.
I wonder why her money doesn't go down.
You got a You've made a good bit of gold.
I'm definitely keeping the healing potions, but restoring fatigue, for example, I can just sell those.
That's a fair deal.
And that one as well, simply because it's such a weak
A
healing
good
effect.
price for a good customer.
Frost shield I don't use. Weak potion of healing, I'm keeping those.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'll keep the magicka stuff as well. And my ingredients, okay.
Tell your friends about me.
Yeah, no thanks.
Good day.
I don't actually have friends. Let me check out my inventory. Okay, I'm down to 86. Let's see what I'm carrying that's really super heavy. Okay, nothing to lose here. I do want the armor. Quest items don't actually have a weight, I believe. Well, they never do. Okay, so the crab meat, for example, that weighs 20 kilogram. It's quite a bit. There's just nothing good on it, I guess. Aside from that, though, I don't have anything super heavy, so I'm just going to stick with it for now. I'll also end the episode here. I think next time we'll continue on our way to Wayne on Priory. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.